Hello everyone, this is Apartment on Wheels, and today's episode is how to grow muscle while you're sleeping. I've been working out since I've been 12 years old, and I've turned around, I've noticed, and I've gone down the clean pathway of not doing steroids or juice and gaining weight naturally. Okay, this is one of the key ingredients right here, but I'm going to also show you how to do it at nighttime. Okay, if you're gonna turn around, you're gonna get into doing this at nighttime. If you do gain a little bit of weight, expect to gain a little bit of weight. You have to do cardio. Cardio and eating and working out all comes together. The reason I'm sharing this session is because, like I said, I've worked out in the past. I've gotten pretty big. I got into a 4XL top, big legs and stuff like that. I was pretty big, weighed 260. I was solid. It's because I'm trying to help out some of these people who get up in the middle of the night every 2 or 3 hours just to have a shake like this to gain size while they're actually losing size because they're not sleeping the 8 hours that they need for to replenish their body. So I'm going to show you two key factors that I use with this before I go to bed. You always should have something to eat before you go to bed because a lot of people don't realize this. If we don't have nothing in our stomach, our body starts eating away at muscle for energy. Don't forget, when you go to sleep, your heart's pounding, you're breathing, you're dreaming, you're moving around. So you're going through a lot of calories to turn around to try to maintain yourself where you're going to start losing weight if in the middle of the night. So the best option to do with that is I'm going to show you. It is called oatmeal mixed in with this or milk. Okay, at nighttime before you go to bed, I've been doing about 1 gram per body weight. So if you want to get to 240, then you actually should have 240 grams of protein in the middle of the night. You're probably saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. You have to if you want to turn around, you want to gain muscle and stuff like this. If not, you're going to be wasting your time. You might as well just get out of the gym. Don't waste everybody's time. Get out of the way. Oatmeal oats is the best thing to have with this at nighttime. You turn around, mix them both together. Oatmeal is time released. So what happens, it goes through your body about 6 hours and slowly releases the oatmeal to your system with the protein. Milk is another time release product. You can have a shake, if you want to go 100 grams of protein in there before you go to bed, that's good. That's it, but it doesn't last as long as the oatmeal. If you guys know of anybody or your parents or kids, and if they're taking medications and they're eating their oatmeal first and then taking their medications after, this will kill them because my stepfather was having strokes, and this is all he eats at nighttime is the oatmeal. He was taking his medications with these oats, and what would happen is it was slowly time releasing the meds into his body. It was giving him like a little baby dose. So if you're going to take any other thing in your diet, make sure you take the pills first before you have any type of oatmeal or mix it in with milk. A lot of people think, hey, you know what? This stuff is, I got something in my stomach to have the pill. Well, you could have an apple, you could have a banana, you could have a protein shake with water, and then you could turn around and you'll be all set. But when you start mixing it with the oats or mixing it with the milk, where they're both kind of like time released, you're in some serious trouble. Usually what I did is after I was done working out again, I would go in on an empty stomach in the morning time. I'd probably get into the gym about 4:30 in the morning time. I'd walk down to the gym. I wouldn't get anything to eat. So when I was walking, I was burning away calories. I know it replenishes the sugars away from your muscles. But you know what? Either way, if you want to be a bodybuilder, you want to start gaining size, then you have to do one of them. You either got to walk. Everybody's whining about how strong. You know what? You can only get so strong in the end, that's about it. And you can only get so strong before you start blowing out like your shoulders and everything else, and bicep tendons and all that. Usually when you start doing that stuff, you're into the steroids. And steroids, in my book, forget it, you're a cheater. I mean, I don't even like people who do steroids. I stay away from them. So this right here, after you're done from the gym, I would not mix it with none of these right here. I would just mix this with water and then turn around and get yourself 1 gram per body weight. I got this at Sam's Club, and this 40 grams of protein right here. You see it? So that's pretty good for a dosage. It's pretty high. You know, I got 5 pounds and stuff like that. It's called Muscle Tech, if you guys ever heard of it. It's 100% premium whey protein. You know, a lot of these people sit in and have like 2 eggs after they're done working out, and they're wondering why they're not gaining any size. Another one that I started messing up on was having tuna fish. Tuna fish has a lot of sodium in it. It does have a lot of protein. It's cheap, but you're actually supposed to be having tuna fish every 2 weeks because of the mercury level in it. So, you know, you either got chicken, you have this. If you really, really want to get shredded really quick, you have to do a lot of cardio, and you just have to basically just eat this right here. See this right here? Whey protein. There's no fat, there's no carbs, there's none of that stuff in there. You understand? Speaking of carbs, carbs is an important factor. After you're done working out, you want to have anywhere from 200 to 600 grams of carbs, you know, to replenish your body. I would slowly go about 200, because 200 is when you start losing weight, if that's what you want to do. You can go up to 250 to 300. Everybody's is a lot different. It's almost like a chemistry set, like I said to everybody. You have to see if 250 may be just perfect. Because if you put too many carbs into your body, now you're going to turn around, you're going to start getting fats. So that's the key, is you have to watch the carbs, the protein, when you load them all up together, and make sure that you have this. When you do gain some weight, you're going to notice you're going to gain some weight with the oats or the milk or whatever when you have this before you go to bed. But it's going to be a heavy weight, so you're going to know it's muscle you're gaining. The best cardio that I was doing to get shredded was rollerblading, because you burn 1,200 calories an hour. It's not bad on your knees, your hips, your feet, your joints, any of that stuff. I also did the treadmill, which I put it at 15 degrees, and I walked about 3.5 miles. I didn't run. I turned around, I walked, and as long as you're doing something, or walking to the gym and walking back home, you know, you're going to get shredded. Days off, you try to still do cardio. Cardio is going to be the first important thing. Even if it's 7 days a week, twice a day, that's how much I was doing cardio, just to get shredded, okay? Because you know what, if you're not gonna, you know, if you're gonna bitch about not getting shredded, not looking good, it's because you're not eating right, you're not doing enough cardio. In order to turn around and start gaining size and looking good, or eating shredded like that, you have to turn around. You gotta watch what you're eating. You gotta, cardio's like important, man. Diet's the number one, but cardio's the next thing in line. If not, you're not gonna get nowhere in life. You're just gonna be big and big, and people are gonna look at you and say, hey, look at that big guy over there. And they're actually kind of like laughing at you, because you're 240 pounds, you're probably about 35% body fats. So, you know, when you go to the gym, you train hard, you do have more people looking at you, because they look up to you, because you're turning around and you're going in there, and, you know, you're changing your body around. I've always done it natural, like I said. The natural way is the way to do it, because you're going to turn around. If you ever want to compete someday, yeah, they're going to test you. They're not going to come up positive for any type of steroids in your body or anything like that. You know, people just, you know, turn around like, you know, Sylvester Stallone, you know, Chump Hogan, you know, all these guys will sit here and turn around and start, you know, pumping up with steroids, man. It's like, you know what? And then down the road, they start having like cancer, you know, to the liver, to the, you know, the brain cancer. Jesse Ventura has got some type of special rare bone disorder that ate his bones. If you just kind of like take your finger and smack it on his arm, it just kind of shatters the whole bone. So, you know, steroids is the thing you just want to stay away from. If you do it, just do it all natural. You know, eat a lot of chicken, eat a lot of good roast beef, you know, clean meats and stuff like that. Have a lot of these protein shakes, like 1 every 2 hours. You know, if you want to do 1 in an hour, go ahead. I mean, 1 every 2 to 3 hours is good. And then, but the most important factor, like I explained to you guys, is at nighttime when you go to bed, because you want to feed muscle while you're sleeping. This is the way you want to do this, okay? So if you have any other questions, like I told you, I've got like 35 years of working out. If you have any questions, just put them below, and I'll get back to you and I'll answer them. And that's about it. Make sure you have yourselves a great night, and thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe, and take care. Bye-bye.